Senator Alex Padilla, I have questions for the Secretary.
Democratic lawmakers are expressing anger after U.S. Senator Alex Padilla of California was forcibly removed from a Department of Homeland Security news conference. He was then taken to the ground and handcuffed by federal agents. A video of the incident shows Padilla interrupting a news conference held by DHS Secretary Kristi Noem in Los Angeles on Thursday. "I am Senator Alex Padilla," he announced as he stepped forward. "I have a question for the Secretary." Before he could ask anything, FBI agents surrounded him and began pushing him out of the room.
Senator Alex Padilla, I have questions for the Secretary, because the fact of the matter is a half a dozen violent criminals that you're rotating on your heads off.
Agents forced Padilla to the ground while he struggled to comply with their commands. He told them he could not place his hands behind his back, while also lying flat on the floor.
On the ground. Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back.
If you let my hands go and put behind my back.
All right. Cool. One hand. Lay flat. Lay flat.
Padilla's office later stated he had not been formally detained. He had tried to pose a question but was forcibly removed by federal agents before he could speak. Padilla later held his own press conference to respond to the incident. "If this is how the administration treats a senator, imagine what they're doing to cooks, farm workers, and day laborers," he said.
If this is how this administration responds to a senator with a question, if this is how the Department of Homeland Security responds to a senator with a question, you can only imagine what they're doing to farm workers, to cooks, to day laborers out in the Los Angeles community and throughout California and throughout the country. We will hold this administration accountable.
The protests in Los Angeles erupted in response to the Trump administration's deportation actions. Immigration raids have targeted undocumented workers at locations like Home Depot. In response to the unrest, President Trump deployed about 4,000 National Guard troops and 700 U.S. Marines to Southern California. Critics have called this a misuse of military force against civilians. Following the incident, several Senate Democrats voiced their support for Padilla. Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer said the video of the senator being manhandled made him feel sick. "We need immediate answers to what the hell went on," Schumer stated.
A U.S. senator being manhandled, we now know, by federal agents and dragged out of a hearing room. Now there's a second video. It's even worse. He's been thrown to the ground, again manhandled, brutally taken down, handcuffed. It was disgusting. Anyone who looks at it turns anyone who looks at this, it will turn their stomach to look at this video and see what happened. Reeks of totalitarianism. This is not what democracies do.